Hi guys, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. Thanks ever so much for joining me on your week ahead reading. We're looking at Sunday, March 1st through to Saturday, March 7th. To let you guys know also, if you want to go to a specific reading, a specific part of the reading, I cover 3 areas. I look at general, I look at work, and I look at love. So for example, if you want to watch the whole reading, great. Just go ahead, dive in and watch the whole thing. But if you only want to watch a specific part of the reading, for example, if you just want to see what's happening in love for the week, all you simply need to do is go to the comment section. I've written down when the readings start. So if you want to see love, it might start, for example, if it starts at 15 minutes 30 seconds, you just look for love. It says it there. It says what time it starts. You click into that time and it will take you straight to that reading. All right. So I'm just telling you this because I don't want anyone to sit through the reading waiting for a specific part to come up. If you can just, you know, click into the timing in the comment section and go straight to the area that you want to look at. Okay, so yeah, I'm not on the reading this week. I'm just showing you the cards this week, but I thought it would be really nice just to pop in, say hello, and you know, just tell you about the timestamps and stuff, just to make sure that everybody knows when they can, you know, they have the option to just go to a specific part of the reading if they so wish. Okay, that's it. I want you guys to sit back, relax, and enjoy the reading. If you'd like to order a personal reading with me, guys, feel free to. My website link is in the comment section. It's also in the description box, or you can just wait till the end of the reading and click into the link at the end of the reading. It'll take you straight through to the website. Enjoy the reading, guys, and I'll see you guys next week. Take care. Bye-bye. Hi Libra, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. Thanks ever so much for joining me on your week ahead reading. We're doing the 1st to the 7th of March, and we're looking at your general, then your work, then your love. Remember, everything is timestamped below, so if you go to the comment section and you just want to see a particular part of the reading, feel free just to click on that time and it will take you straight to it. Okay, let's make a start. Let's have a look then, the messages for you this week. Wow, the Tower. You got to be careful with the Tower card because sometimes it is a bit of chaos and it is a bit of disruption, but sometimes it's not. Sometimes it just tells you that there's a surprise on the horizon and something unexpectedly could happen. I've had the Tower show up for me when I dropped a load of dishes, you know. I mean, it can be something as simple as that, even though it's a major arcana. But the Tower really is about disruption and things suddenly kind of, you know, and I'm not surprised that that would show up, to be honest with you. Are we in a retrograde at the moment? Because sometimes your computer can go on the blink and stuff like that with the Tower card, you know, communication, that type of thing. But yeah, there is a bit of disruptive energy perhaps this week with the Tower energy showing here. The 2 of Wands. I do feel some of you guys are being forced though to choose a path, because the Tower talks about forcefulness, and what happens with the Tower is it's one of those cards that says, well, if you don't make a choice, the universe is going to do it for you. If you don't push yourself to do something with the Tower, Libra, that card, the universe will push you with that card. So I feel that some of you guys this week may be being forced to make a decision between 2 paths with that Tower energy showing here. There you go, and you've got the 7 of Cups energy showing there. So we've got the choices. You've got to make a decision between several things probably with the 7 of Cups, because 7 of Cups means choices as well. It's not just a card about illusions or daydreams or fantasy. It's not just that card. It's also representative of the choices. And you've got a few choices here. You've got to make a choice. Here we go. There's a choice between 2 paths, and I feel with the 7 of Cups energy, you need to really... it's interesting that the 7 of Cups shows up, but I feel that some of you guys really need to think about the choices that you make here with the 7 of Cups. And also with the 7 of Cups, if you look, she's got the moon in front of her, actually. But it's almost like her view is blocked. Let me just have a look at this lady here. Yeah, I thought that she looked a bit weird. It's almost like her view is blocked. She can't quite see the moon. She can't quite tap into her intuition here. Let's have a look. This might be something to do with work, a job, showing up here. The Knight of Coins can be the job card. Let's have a look at the next one. The Ace of Wands energy. So the Ace of Wands is a new project. So there are lots of opportunities here, I think it's saying. Lots of opportunities. So you need to make a decision either way. You're being forced to make a decision, I think, with the 2 of Wands to choose a path this week. There's a lot of opportunities here. Knight of Coins, it's concerning work. Ace of Wands energy, new beginnings. There's a lot of opportunities for you to start something new in terms of the work. I think that might be to do with work. The Page of Wands, yeah. A new path is the Page of Wands energy. A new creative path. 10 of Wands energy. I feel that you're going to have to persevere on this path, because the 10 of Wands is all about perseverance. Okay. 3 of Cups energy. So the 3 of Cups is about celebration and achievement. I think you're going to need to persevere until you kind of achieve what you want with that 3 of Cups energy. The 5 of Swords though, now that's an interesting one, because that 3 of Cups and the 5 of Swords, this can be somebody who's being quite abusive, especially within a friendship or a group showing here. And this might be you guys struggling here. Could be with a group of people here. Maybe there's somebody who's taking advantage. Maybe there's somebody who's quite abusive with the 5 of Swords energy showing here. The 4 of Swords, okay. So the 4 of Swords is healing, withdrawing. I think that this is going to enable you maybe to withdraw from that 5 of Swords and the 3 of Cups energy. I think a new path. I think you need to focus on a new path entirely. I think some of you guys, it may be saying that you're struggling with a group of people. It feels like somebody's quite, it feels like you've been quite upset, or you've been feeling quite hurt. Struggling with a group, feeling quite hurt. It may be if you choose a new path now, it's going to help to heal this. Right, 4 of Swords, if you look at her, let's have a look at this. I love these cards, but sometimes you can't see the figures properly on the actual illustrations. This is somebody healing. Or being able to get a bit of rest and respite from that 5 that's showing there. Interesting, let's go through the reading again, Libra. Your general reading this week, Libra, we've got the Tower. I think that you are literally being forced to choose between 2 different paths. Okay, I feel with the 7 of Cups energy, it's not that you're overwhelmed. I think it's telling you that you need to look at the choices or the options that are presented before you. Okay, because I feel that this is to do with work, and possibly, you know, this is a new beginning in terms of work. A new creative goal, a new option, you know, a new creative venture. Ace of Wands energy. Knight of Coins is work, and this could be something new, a new, you know, a new project, a new job, that type of thing with the Ace of Wands energy. Okay, there's lots of options for you to start as well with the Ace of Wands energy, a new job, to start something new, start a new mode of employment. I feel some of you guys have been struggling within a group here. I feel that there's been probably a lot of bitchiness and backbiting from a group of people here. But I feel that the universe is saying that if you choose a new path now, if you go for it now with this Page of Wands, this is going to help you to release you as well, because this is to withdraw. So it's going to help you release you from this energy here. All right. I think the universe is saying that you, if I was to read between the lines, Libra, I actually feel the universe is telling you, if it resonates with you, to stop, what's the word? To stop procrastinating. Because I think that you're procrastinating. And the only reason that I'm saying that you're procrastinating, because we have the Tower here. And the Tower is literally forcing you. So something will happen for some of you guys that will literally force you to actually choose now the path that you're going to be on. It's saying, well, look, there's loads of options for you to start Ace of Wands, a new job here with the Knight of Coins. There's loads of options, but you've really got to kind of look for them and make that choice now. Because you are struggling with a lot of bitchiness and rudeness and abuse within a group that you're working in. And if you start this new path with the Page of Wands energy, I think it's going to allow you to take a bit of rest and respite. And also, you know, there might be something that you're in at the moment that you might be struggling with, showing here. But I do feel it's kind of really strongly that whatever's going on here, it's to do with a group of people. I'm just going to try and clarify. I'm going to use my Bohemian Gothic Tarot. I managed to get the mini deck, which I'm in love with. I really like this deck. I tried to get the bigger deck, the 3rd edition, but it all sold out, which was a shame. So I had to end up getting this one, which I don't mind, but I want the bigger one. What's been going on with this 3 of Cups and in the 3 of Cups? You said that Libra's been struggling. They've been finding it really burdensome within a group. Be really burdened by a group of people here, and there's a lot of bitchiness within this group, a lot of put downs, a lot of bitchiness within the group, and they want to take a break from. It's going to allow them to take a break. So what's been going on within the group in 2 cards? There's a King of Cups showing here, and a 6 of Swords. Okay. So what's been going on in the group? Well, what's being, because the group, I feel that this is bitchiness. We've got a Five of Swords, and Five of Swords is a bitchy card. Five of Swords is a backstabbing card. Five of Swords is where people hurt you. You can see here on the Five of Swords, this person has all the swords. Can you see she's quite severe, and this person's really upset. So this person's really being hurt in this area. So I feel that you're feeling burdened and weighed down by a group of people. There's a lot of bitchiness, I think, here. And I think that you guys are really wanting to withdraw from that. But if you take a new path now, I think you're going to be able to finally just release this energy and let it go. And it's saying, well, I said, well, what's happening in the Three of Cups and the group? And it said the King of Cups is happening. Six of Swords energy. So the King of Cups is not a bad card in and of itself. Six of Swords energy. I mean, this might not be a person. It may be that you're having to suppress your emotions. Showing here. Maybe you're having to suppress something. Because the King of Cups can also be to suppress your emotions. I think there's another card. Whilst you transition to what though? So what came after? The Two of Cups energy. I think whilst you transitioned into something more harmonious with that Two of Cups energy, you're having to kind of bite your lip on that. So I think that probably with this Five of Swords for some of you Librans, you're in the background. Here, as this person here, the Five of Swords, you're this person here who's powerless. And I do feel that some of you guys are burdened by the powerlessness that you feel within a group of people. There is a need to withdraw from this. But if you take a new path, what is this new path that... What do you mean by this Page of Wands in 2 cards for Libra in this reading? What do you mean by this Page of Wands in 2 cards? Yeah, it's about moving on, moving ahead. Four of Coins energy. Coming out of your comfort zone, because the Four of Coins can be the comfort zone. The Four of Coins in a work reading can, this was not meant to be work, but it feels like it's work, and we're doing work afterwards as well, so I'm sorry about that. But whatever the comfort, it doesn't even have to be work, it depends. It could be family, it could be anything, but I feel that you're in a comfort zone here, and it's about moving away from the comfort zone. So I actually feel that this is saying, and this is why the universe is saying to you, Libra, you're going to be forced to choose. You're going to be forced to choose a path this week, or going into the next few weeks. You will be forced to do it. Because there's a lot of opportunities here, okay, for you to take some grounded action, so some real action in starting something new, because this can be taking grounded action. Solid action is the Knight of Coins in establishing something new, doing something new. So we'll read it like that. Universe is going to force some of you guys, I'm afraid, Libra. You'll be forced into choosing a path. All right, because there's so many opportunities around you for you to take solid action in establishing with that Ace of Wands something new. But also there's lots of opportunities for you to take solid action in, you know, getting your power back, in empowering yourself as well. Because the Ace of Wands is all about empowerment. So there's loads of opportunities for you to take solid action in empowering yourself, because you're not feeling empowered here, you see. All right. And the universe wants you to, it's saying that, look, we're going to have to force you to choose something here, because you seem to be stuck in this comfort zone. You seem to be stressed out by a group of very kind of bitchy people here, all right, in which you do feel disempowered. But if you were to focus on a new path, you would find that you'd be able to ease yourself out of that, because we asked, well, what is this Page of Wands? And he said, well, it's the Chariot. It's about you moving out of your comfort zone. So in one way, it's almost like the universe is saying to you, Libra, look, you're in a job or you're in something that you don't like. You find that the energy and the people around you are probably quite toxic with that Five of Swords, and you're feeling powerless here. But the universe is saying, well, look, there is an opportunity that is being made available to you so that you can release yourself from that. And it's almost like the universe is saying, Libra, that you're not really seeing it. Some of you guys aren't really seeing it, and that's why it's forcing you to choose a path. Because it wants you to see that there are so many opportunities for you to take solid action in the area of empowerment. So this is taking solid action, Knight of Coins, in the area of empowerment. So the universe wants you to empower yourself. all right, because you're not feeling empowered here. So this is a week. The universe, if you can't do it for yourself, the universe will probably bring something in that will force you to really kind of stand up for yourself and to, you know, it doesn't even have to be, yeah, and it doesn't even have to be moving jobs or anything like that at all. You know, this comfort zone may be where you stay very quiet, because the Four of Coins can be somebody who keeps themselves to themselves. All right, so you might be really stressed by a group of really nasty people that you work with, but you don't say anything about it. You just stay in the corner or whatever it is, despite feeling really intimidated by it. But the universe is saying, look, we're going to force you to make a choice this week, the Two of Wands energy. Okay, there are so many ways for you to take solid action in the area of a new beginning, new job, or empowerment. This new path is going to enable you to release a group of people who are quite unkind and who have been really putting a lot of pressure on you. All right, because what you've been trying to do is you've been trying, and it's kind of coming in with the Four of Coins and the King of Cups. There's the same kind of thing. What you've been trying to do, Libra, is you've been trying to keep underneath the cosh. So some of you guys with that King of Cups energy, you've just been weathering the storm until you can move towards a more harmonious situation. So you've been trying to keep underneath the radar. But the universe is saying this new path, if you're just waiting for stuff to happen, it's not, you're going to make them happen. So this is all about you moving away from the comfort zone this week, because you're not feeling empowered, and the universe wants you to feel powerful in yourself, because it knows that that is your divine right. Okay, bear with me, we're going to come back with your work reading, Libra. Okay, Libra, here's your work reading. Let's have a look at what's going on here. So for work, you've got the Seven of Cups again. That happened in your general reading through another deck. So for some of you guys, it's confusion. But if you look at this guy here, can you see how he's got his hand on the one cup? So he knows what he wants. All right. So I do feel that you guys have a desire. I often read the Seven of Cups also as desire. I do feel that you guys are very tempted. You've got a desire for something this week. The Hanged Man. But I feel that you've got a desire with this Seven of Cups. Your desires seem to be with the Hanged Man energy. You may have a desire for change, but the Hanged Man is all about looking at things from another perspective, or it's to do with a change of mind, or it's to do with delays. I think this is a delay. I think you know what you want, but there seems to be a little bit of a halt or a delay on that with the Hanged Man energy showing there. And we've got the Temperance energy. It might take some time before the very thing that you want here is, you know, going to come to you, before it's right, before it's perfect, before it's... Because the Temperance card is all about things coming to you in the right time. The angels are working behind the scenes to get something for you. They're working towards behind the scenes to get the right opportunity for you. So I feel in terms of work, you know what you want, but it might be that this takes a little bit of time with that Hanged Man before the situation is right for this thing to manifest with the Temperance energy here, Libra. Okay, with the Knight of Wands energy, I feel that there is an intention here. I feel that there is an action here when we get, and the action with the Knight of Wands as well. They're both Sagittarius. Both cards represent the need to explore. All right, so some of you guys may want to explore something to do with education with the Temperance energy showing here. Six of Wands energy. So the Chariot, the Knight of Wands energy. The Knight of Wands is very fast, focused, very confident. And the Six of Wands is somebody who is recognised and somebody who's very popular showing up here. Okay. I feel that you've got a desire here, but I feel that you're going to have to wait until it's the right time for this to come to fruition. I feel that you are, it feels like there is with this Knight of Wands almost like a determination with that Knight of Wands to be recognised, to be at the top of your game, to be really successful within what you do here, Libra. Let's have a look at the next one. We've got the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands for me is all about you guys here making plans with the Two of Wands energy. We've got the Ten of Coins energy showing here. So plans coming to fruition, or you're making plans, the Ten of Coins energy, to achieve something here, to accomplish with that Ten of Coins energy showing here. The Wheel of Fortune, the big time, the big goal, the big money, the big job, the Wheel of Fortune showing here. The Eight of Wands. So we can see that things are advancements with the Eight of Wands energy. but the Five of Cups energy showing here. But there are some disappointments here. But this could also be moving on or releasing this energy here. It feels like you're releasing with the Eight of Wands, the Five of Cups energy showing here. Let's do this reading again. So for work, I feel that some of you guys really know what you want here, because this wizard has his hand on that cup there. So he knows he's chosen it. So I do feel that you know the path. I think that you've chosen the path. I think that you've chosen the thing that you want in terms of work. But I feel that there may be delays until the universe works out how this is going to come about for you with the Temperance energy here. And I feel that you guys are very determined to have, you seem to be very determined to have this. So we're going to read this again, but we're going to read it from the place I think it makes more sense. I see you guys, Libra, as being very determined with that Knight of Wands energy to have success and recognition, and to have people support and people loving what you do. And though I feel that you've chosen the path and how you want to do things and what your purpose is, that type of thing with the Seven of Cups, I feel that it may take time with that Hangman before the right circumstance comes in which this situation can come to fruition with Temperance energy. It will come, but it might take a bit of time. Okay, I see that you guys are planning ahead. You seem to be planning or looking into how you can accomplish this with the Ten of Coins energy. So how can you accomplish the big time, the fortune, the fame, whatever it is? I feel though that looking at those two cards, that this is more advisory, that the universe says, look, Libra, we know that you are motivated by recognition, success, and you seem to be very motivated with that Knight of Wands by people really appreciating you and, you know, really backing what you do. The universe says we know that. But these dreams, especially the one dream that you've singled out here, may take a bit of time to come to fruition with the Hangman and the Temperance. It will do, but the universe is just working behind the scenes to make things happen here. All right. In the meantime, if you start planning on how you're going to accomplish this with the Ten of Coins energy, how you're going to accomplish this phase, you know, this fame, this money, this big luck, whatever it is that you're wanting to do within that wheel, if you start planning to accomplish this wheel showing here, you'll find that you're probably going to start releasing this energy, the Five of Cups, a lot quicker. All right. So I think what it's saying to you is the universe is saying, you know what, Libra, we know that you want certain things. We know that you want to achieve certain things within work, and we know that it's taken a bit of time for that to happen. But if you start putting the wheels in motion, where you're starting to plan how you'll accomplish that wheel, you'll find that whatever you've been feeling here within that Five of Cups, especially in terms of having to wait for, you know, the right set of circumstances for an opportunity to come about, you'll find that this energy will be released. But so the universe is kind of saying to you, do something. You know, even if you find that your dreams aren't coming to fruition right now, do something in the area of that and work towards making things happen. Okay, let's have a quick look at what the advice is. So we want to have a look at what the advice card is through the Angels of Abundance. What's the advice you have for Libra on this reading? What is the advice you have for Libra on this reading? Oh, that one's... Right, have courage to ask for help. Ask for and accept help. Wow, it just came out. So this card says, Libra, asking for help is a sign of strength, as it is accepting, it is as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept the assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. Wonderful. All right, we're going to come back with your love reading. Bear with me. Okay, Libra, let's have a look at your love reading for the week. We have the Five of Swords. Okay, it's not my most favourite card, and it's certainly not a great card for love, because this can represent somebody who is hurting another. This can represent someone who's been hurt, someone who's been damaged. This can represent somebody who's quite abusive with the Five of Swords energy, or somebody who likes to play mind games and put you down and that type of thing. Not a great card at all. The Six of Wands. I actually feel that somebody's really jealous of your success. I think that you may have a partner who's very jealous of your success. Because the Five of Swords can be somebody who's trying to keep you in a particular place. They're trying to render you powerless because of this. But it's not success, it's of the attention that you get. So you may have a partner who's very jealous of the type of attention you get, Libra, showing up here. King of Cups showing up here. Maybe this is the person here, because it's not you, is it? All right. They may try to control themselves emotionally. If it's not actually a King of Cups, you know, like a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, it might be that somebody's trying to, you know, they're hiding it because he's hiding things. He's controlling his emotions, so he's hiding things. So I'm just getting somebody who's jealous of the attention that you get, Libra, and they're hiding it very well with the King of Cups energy showing here. Yeah, they're putting on a face. That Magician. They're putting on a face. And I actually feel that they're also being quite emotionally manipulative with what they're telling you as well. Also showing in that Five of Swords. So not only are they jealous of the attention that you get, they hide it with the King of Cups. They manipulate the situation. They put on a face, but they also manipulate you emotionally by saying certain things maybe to you with that Five of Swords energy. Page of Cups energy. They know your sensitive spots. I think that this person knows how sensitive you are, so they manipulate the situation to keep you as a child, to keep you kind of helpless. The Four of Wands. I see that they probably offer the powers of seduction here. That's very interesting. Two of Wands energy. It feels like they've got some form of a plan here. Yeah, I think that they've got a plan to render you helpless with that Five of Cups energy. Yeah, Hanged Man. To render you helpless and almost string you up. Look how this person is strung up in a difficult position. Yeah, Four of Swords energy showing here. But it's interesting, the Four of Swords. That Hanged Man. See, all along the reading, Libra, it just feels like you've got someone who's jealous of the attention that you get. That Five of Swords is jealous of the Six. Jealous of the attention that the Six gets. I feel that this person keeps very quiet about it, though. They're very controlled emotionally about it. They put on this face with the Magician, but they also can be quite manipulative by saying certain things to you as well. It's really just a way to try and render you as helpless like a child would be. I feel that they try and use the art of seduction towards you as well with that Four of Wands. See the woman calling out to the man there. And I also feel that with this Two of Wands that they're probably planning to try and do some more. To probably try and keep you in a place where you are, you know, you're not feeling particularly confident. Showing here, okay. I actually feel that this Hanged Man and the Four of Swords is advice. It's telling you, I think, to put time on that relationship. I think it's telling you to put a stop to it. Put a stop to it, withdraw. I think with those two cards, I think they're advice. I think it's telling you, if you know this person, if it resonates with you, Libra, this is the week or this is the time to literally try and get rid of that individual. Just completely withdraw from them. I don't think they're any good for you. And they seem to be very narcissistic. And they seem to play a lot of mind games. Very interesting. Let's have a quick look at what the advice is for the week love reading. So just the love cards. Universe Spirit, what is the advice you have for Libra, please? For love in the week. What is the advice in one card? It says let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. I think when it says let go of control issues, I think it means, for me within this reading, let go of trying to perhaps make someone into what you want, or let go of the feel to hold on to a relationship that doesn't work. Okay, that's what I think it could be saying. Time to let go. All right, that is your reading, my darlings. If you'd like to order a reading, click on the link in the comment section or at the end of the video, and have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.